Hello, Jane Scanlon here, and today we are diving into the journal post, which is all about tech wizardry for your small business. What do you actually need? So we'll start with the gorgeous quote, which is technology will never replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teachers is transformational. And hopefully that is what is going to kind of happen with your business. Okay, so we need technology in this digital age that we are in, really, to run a small business. You can have as much or as little as you want, but there are some really kind of essential bits of tech that I always recommend. So there will be links in the journal post, and this is a video if you are not a reader. I will just go through it and you can listen instead. So then take a nice deep breath and tune into your business. So we're going to sprinkle some gold dust over your tech and bring your business to new heights. Streamlining processes, super important, and tech will help you open doors to new opportunities. So let's dive in. I've just covered 3 topics this month. So number 1 is essential tech for small businesses. So one that actually we don't often talk about is the high-speed internet. What? Yeah. Whether it's on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, whether it's in your house or you go to a co-working space. But having glitchy internet is a nightmare if you do any of your business online, or if you have online tech, because it's glitchy slow internet will just drag out any of your processes, whether you're trying to post online, whether you're trying to do a blog or a journal post. It will take 3 times as long if you don't have your internet speed, like high internet speed. It's really frustrating, and then you can't even do things like Zoom calls, etc. So get that connectivity going and make sure your internet is providing you with high speeds, and also providing you with what you are buying, what you're paying for. If you have terrible service at home, find a co-working space and then go and you do all your tech admin for the whole month, you schedule everything, etc., and then you do the rest on your phone. Okay. Also, streamlining your tech. What's the point in paying lots of different companies when you could possibly pay 1 or 2, or just make sure you're using everything? That's what I mean about the streamlining. Make sure you are utilizing everything you're paying for, and if you're not and you don't need it, get rid of it. Okay. Right, onto the digital shop front. So this is your websites, your funnels, your landing pages. We are going to get onto social media, of course, don't worry. So I feel like the shop front is actually your second impression to customers, prospective customers. Social media is, I suspect, your first place. But anyway, the shop front, the websites, the funnels, the landing pages, make sure it's all congruent. You can tell some really deep stories on there, in depth, whereas social media can be a little bit more snappy. But if somebody's actually come on to your website or to your blogs, chances are they're going to actually spend more time, rather than when they're on social media and they're scrolling and they just want that kind of nugget. Yeah. So go deep. Definitely invest in getting things designed well so it's congruent. Now, that could be investing your time and doing it yourself. That could be investing in somebody like me to do it for you, or to teach you how to do it. But take your time, because you don't want to be redoing them, redoing websites, redoing this and redoing that every 5 seconds. It is costly. So just align yourself and your business and what you want with the funnels. It's your offers, and yeah, make sure it's all congruent, well designed, it looks nice, and it's easy and simple. So next up is obviously booking system. This is one of the first things I really want to get everybody to do. It's more important, to be quite frank, than your website. If you've got social media and an online booking system, you're good to go. You're going to make money. Like, don't worry, don't sweat about the rest. But these two things, in my opinion, you absolutely need. There's no point in the back and forth, trying to log people in, book people into a appointment. Okay, don't waste your time. Getting an online booking system is convenient for them, but it's also going to save you a ton of time, and will also prevent double booking errors, overbooking, etc. I use Once Hub. Also, you can use Easy Peasy Funnels. The calendar and booking system is in there. There are tons of free ones as well. Okay, so you've got a plethora of ideas there. Social media is probably the first place anyone's going to find you. So platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, Twitter, whatever the hell it's called now, that is generally where people are going to find you first. Also Google, and like Google Maps, so make sure you're on that. But getting yourself verified is very awkward nowadays. So with your social media, again, make sure it's aligned, and you've got strategy. Like, what are you offering? What are your offers out there? What are you talking about? Talk about 3 things in many different ways, 3 to 4, no more. I've got within Harmony Business Academy, I've got kind of 4 topics I talk about. So you'll see me talk about tech a lot, because that's Tech Wizardry is one of them. Okay. Launch with Love is another one. Divine Design is another one. And the last is Mindful Maintenance. So they're the 4 things that I, in Harmony Business Academy, always talk about, and I can talk about them till the cows come home. And that leads on to, did I put CEO? Not C. Yes, CEO tools. That's on the next one, marketing playgrounds. That's number 2 we're going to be talking about. And again, super important. We might not have the budgets we might not even want to spend any money. In fact, for years, I've only done organic marketing. So make sure your website, your funnels have that CEO attached. So for instance, location, service, results. Remember the 4 things I talk about. Service area can be a bit complicated because I'm online, but the results, so all of those, if you put those in the CEO sections of each of the SEO, I knew something didn't sound right that was coming out of my mouth. It's SEO. I'm even looking at it here and I'm reading it. Sorry, dyslexic moment. So with the SEO section of each of your web pages, make sure that you've got things like that in there. If you're a London based personal trainer for 40 plus perimenopause women, make sure that's on every single one of your web pages. And then when people type that in Google, boom, you will come up. Okay. So marketing playground, make sure it's aligned. Use those SEO tools. Share the funny videos too, but also use those social media platforms to connect with your audience, to share valuable content, and to build a community around your brand and those 3 or 4 kind of pillars of your brand. Don't go off topic too much. You can also use things like chatbots for social media. I used ManyChat and it was really good. The thing is, with all of these bits of tech, if you are going to do like 3-day, 5-day kind of challenge type structures, you do need quite a bit of tech attached. Don't launch into it. Make sure you actually plan everything properly and get all the tech and the emails and the everything in place. It just makes life easier if it's automated, and then you can rinse and repeat. And then the third thing we're going to talk about is budgeting, invoicing, and accounting. Woo! These bits, basically, if you bury your head in the sand, it's not good for your money mindset. So you own a business, you want money flowing through it. Most of the business bank accounting kind of bank accounts, apps, softwares, they have all of these kind of budgeting, invoicing, accounting within them anyway. So you shouldn't be paying for anything. Anything else that takes money for my services, like Stripe or Go Cardless or PayPal, again, they've got all the information in there. So you go into it, and then you can download all of your sales. You can put in the various dates. When you're doing your accounts, it's so easy. I can get my accounts done and dusted for my business for the whole financial year in an afternoon. I'm not messing around with receipts or any of that kind of thing. Everything's digital. I just go into the various apps. I type in, 1st of April to 31st of March, boom, done. And I save them all. I email them off to my accountants, and boom, it's done. So it doesn't have to be hard, but let's take the blindfolds off. The more you tune in to your budgeting of your business, the accountants, the incomings, the outgoings, I think the more aware you are, obviously, but the more it's going to improve your money mindset. And even if it's not looking great, even if the outlook is not looking great, you will be able to manage your money better. You'll be able to say yes and no to things because you'll either be able to financially afford it or you won't. I would always say, do not over stretch yourself by signing up to various things and putting them on credit cards and wishing or thinking that the clients are just going to be there. You do really have to save and plan when you're in business till you've got that role and you know what is coming in. Okay, so also at the very bottom of the journal is the tech list. So all the things that your business could require. Remember, keep it simple. And if you answer yes to 3 or more of these, chances are that you would benefit from the all-in-one software Easy Peasy Funnels, and there is a link there. It is an affiliate link, and you can also grab a demo with Danny Clark. That is it from me. If you have any questions, then please just tune in, ask, drop it below, send me an email, and we will have fun sorting this out together.